Hello. Yeah, sorry. Stream's late. Cause I'm a Becky chatter at heart. I'm sorry, I can't help it. I tune into a Becky stream before stream, and I end up just watching it for too long. I'll admit to it. Sorry, I enjoy. It's fun playing King of the Castle. If you want to go play King of the Castle, go check out Becky on stream. But I'm going to be playing Minecraft. Unfortunately, I really wanted to be there for the end of it, but then the stupid Grandies, the worst faction in the game, mind you, rebelled. So that immediately made it like, yeah, this ain't wrapping up for like another hour. I know how long the rebelling takes. We've been there. We've lived that experience twice. And both times it adds an extra hour. I was a patrician. I wanted to be a count, but I was a patrician because I joined late. How are you guys? I was a patrician. I tried to bring role-playing King of the Castle to the Becky chatters. They took to it a little bit. Not as much as you guys do, but they did take to it a little bit. Thank you very much, Beeland, for the 8 months. Says you resubscribed for 12 months. I don't know what that's about. That should have been, maybe it's a year. It was probably a year. Xander, thank you much for the 5 months. And YMC, thank you very much for the 3 months. How are you guys doing? I finished a lot of my work today.
Gosh, I love Thos community so much. /P. I've never met others who are so kind and so lovely.
Oh, thanks, Xander.
Hope it's a good stream.
Totally saw the live notif. Yes. We just better like that. Yeah, you guys are really good at playing King of the Castle. I subbed for 6 months in advance. Oh, sick. Thank you very much. So was that your 12th month? Or you've done 6 months and then you've just subbed for 6 months in advance? I thought you were saying TOS then, like I'd done something wrong. I was like, uh-oh. What have I done wrong? We had a big stream yesterday. Huge. 5+ hour long stream. Sabrina Carpenter's new album. Nice. Low-key techno beats a little bit. Bit of funk, bit of techno. Mochi, thank you much for the resub of 36 months. Why wasn't that one a big thing? Why didn't that do the whole like, bwam? I don't know how this works. No, the Blueprint stream was only like a small segment of it. There was just so much happening. Shall we see if this works? Here we go. Okay. Cool. 1.21.7. Thank you very much, Lisa, for the tier 3. Tier 3. By the way, September's happening very, very soon. Exciting stuff happening with September.
Look at me go, yippee.
That's a lot of months. That's a bewildering amount of months. Once again, we are Cowboy Owen. Birthday soon? No ways, I says. No ways, I says. That's crazy. This is what we did yesterday. It looks kind of crazy, it just being like one big flat bonk. We're going to be doing that actually looks really good with shaders. I think I forgot to turn on shaders yesterday to see how it looked with shaders. Let me load up Chatty real quick and have it over the screen. I should give myself more credit. That looks way better than I anticipated. Because look, the shadows that are being cast by various things, such as the scaffolding, line up with where the shading is. So it's going well. We're going to be doing the other side of the panel, which is going to require a lot of blocks. A lot of blocks. I don't know why I said it like that. It's going to require a lot of blocks. There's going to be loads of blocks. I'm going to collect all of them. It's been said that other people collect more blocks than me. Lies. It's not true. Sorry. How many blocks? 100! We're going to go grab some more diorite. And we're going to grab... I've actually made a list. Get more diorite, quartz, and white concrete.
Owen.
Oh,
I forgot to say so yesterday.
Thank you. Well, I appreciate that. Even if it was late and I was sat here like... Can't believe it. Can't believe Cosmic hasn't wished me a happy. Still sick. It has now gotten to the phase where my body is seemingly over it, apart from my nose is still catching up, which is why I am just blowing my nose every like minute just to try and like get rid of it. So that's fine. But energy levels, pain, energy levels at an all-time high, pain at an all-time low. I finished my my Crimson SMP plugin. I finished Cowboys SMP replay mod shots and stuff. I'm doing a Beyblade activation. Ow! Okay. I'm doing a Beyblade activation for the finale of Cowboy SMP. So that's filmed and done. Sent that off for approval. What else? I did my creator camp stuff. Had you not panicked, you would have been fine. Yeah, definitely the panicking ruined it there. Cowboy Blade. Nice. That's good, that. What else? Oh, yeah, so the creator camp stuff. You guys know the like series that I do with Twitch and Snackless where I talk about being a streamer and stuff? I'm officially I've been hired by Twitch as a co-producer of the show, which is sick. So you're going to be seeing me on there a lot more. The last episode that we did was one that was written by me. Snackless and I've been writing them together. And so now we are like co-producing it together. So that's cool. That's pretty sick. I'm officially on my employment arc. This is what I mean when people go like, when I became an ambassador, a few people were like, oh, so like Twitch pays you now? And it's like, no, they don't. But it does mean that when they're looking for people to be a co-producer of a show or other things that are happening, they're more likely to turn to ambassadors because they know that we've like all been vetted. They're not exclusively working with ambassadors. They work with loads of different people, but it is nice advantage. Stanley's calling you Owen and not Owens. No, I like her calling me Owens because she's the only person who does it. So I won't stop her. I did tell her the other day that she is the only person that calls me Owens, and she was mortified. Why do you like it? Because she's the only one that does it, and it's like unique, a unique fun spin. Boop, boop, boop. So yeah, I finished the next episode of that, which is sometime in like early September, which is soon because we're pretty much at the end of August. You just icks me by now. Icks you? Icks you? You get icks on my behalf. Only person other than people who have never spoken to you before. It's like the go-to, but then people like recognize and hear somebody else call me Owen and then stop. Snackless was the only person that actually continued calling me Owens. My mum did it too. She goes, how's Owens doing? Or full names you like Owens Juice TV. It's fun. It's a fun little quirk. So I need quartz, white concrete, and diorite. I also need andesite, stone, and light grey wool. Yeah. Port once. Like the drink. That's good. I like that. That's what I'm calling you from now on. Port. Saw a tweet today saying we should have online last names too, which was a fun idea. We kind of have been doing that for you. Yeah. How? Wait, what? No, I don't get it. How? Help me. Help me figure out. Okay, wait, I've just been gathering the experience myself. I've not been repairing the objects that I need. Mr. Juice. Ah, yes. There's that. There's that. Give me all your experience. Can somebody tell me, by the way, when the patricians win on the Becchia stream? Oh, I should be repairing this one. Owen, lock in. You're throwing. Don't. I know what some of you want to say. Don't say it. I'm serious, burger. It's like Phil's a Minecraft and Martin in the Dirtwood. Yes, I'm Owen's Juice. Permission to channel hop granted? Yeah. Owens lock in. Sorry, Owens lock in. Update on the caption situation. Still brokey. I tried a different caption website and that was also broken. So I can only assume that something happened to my GoXLR that messed with my mic settings and now it's no longer detecting. I wonder if I pipe it through. Wait. Let me try something. I have an idea. Mate, you can't, you know what? You escaped. You get to sit. Start listening. Twitch is not installed. That's fine. What if I set this so that it doesn't use my microphone camera and it uses that camera? Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2. No, that doesn't work either. So it is the website or something. Maybe like Google Chrome updated it in such a way. Or maybe it's because it's not enabled on my channel that it won't listen. I'm going to do one more test. I want you to read the words that I'm saying out loud appearing on the screen. Extensions. Oh my gosh, stop moving the dashboard search. Extensions. My extensions. Activate. Set as overlay. Done. Refresh. Start listening. Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2. No. Okay, so it's not my microphone. It's something to do with Google Chrome. How peculiar. This is a banger song. Is anybody here going? I know I've asked this before, but I forget often. Is anybody here going to San Diego for TwitchCon? Yeah, it's very odd. I'll do some proper digging later. Try and figure out what's going on. No. Surely someone is. One person from this chat might be. Most likely me. Okay. Most likely. Interesting. Because I have a free ticket again. I haven't got the official ticket just yet. But sometime in the next week, I'll be doing a giveaway, most likely. For the ticket. So that someone can go. Unless you've already bought the ticket. In which case, if there's no one here who hasn't, then... They gave it to me well in advance this time. Or they've told me that they're going to give it to me in advance this time. So I can actually, like, mitigate the fact that people haven't bought it yet. If I win millions, I'll pay for us all to go. That's so kind of you. Wow. Wowzers. Okay. We need some white dye there. And then we can do this and this. 4 stacks of white concrete is a good start. Let's grab the rest of the quartz that we got here and go and do this. Hi, Mickey Mouse. That wasn't Mickey Mouse. I accidentally scheduled my London trip at the exact same time as TwitchCon, as if I was going anyways. Fair. When is San Diego? 19th? What did he say? 19th, I want to say. Could be Mickey. That's another thing. Could be. No, not there. Okay, white concrete powder done. Shove that in there for the time being. Let's go grab some diorite. Quite soon, huh? 19th of October, I should clarify. Abolish and D are going. Great. We'll do a little giveaway if people haven't already got their stuff. But I need to get the ticket first. And for that, I need an asset of like... So in return for the ticket, Twitch ask, hey, can you post your schedule on Twitch so people know what you're doing? It's like a promo thing. You know, you do something for them, they do something for you. But I want to make it like a nice graphic of all the things that I'm doing. I'm doing a panel on like monetary strategy on Twitch. I'm doing a Cowboy SMP panel. Cowboy SMP panel. There is, in case no one's seen, a no dice panel. And there is I forget what else. What's my hold on. Oh yeah, MC Championship. The reason I was umming and ahhing there was because I didn't know if that was public or not. And now it is. Yippee. So that's the non-cool asset release, but I might get my wife to make me a nicer asset that I can post. Beep, boop, bop, bop, beep, bop, boop.
Since you like pointing out my little talking repetitions recently,
Okay.
I wanna tell you one I only do verbally.
Yeah.
Which is taking some words and switching the first letters.
Switching.
For example, blueprints would be
Blueprints. Very good.
Sounds silly, but it is incredibly exciting.
That's very good. My wife. Blueprints. That's nice. I like that. That's good. It's got a good kick to it. Man, you don't even need haste. Look at this. Easy peasy.
Yippee 26.
Yippee 26.
Whoa wee wow.
Whoa
I love
wee wow.
being in this community.
Oh, thanks. Did you know Owens is Matt? Did you know? Have you heard? Wowzers. Now noted wife haver. Yeah, I'll talk about it for a little bit longer. Probably. Joe and Juice. We get to update that command now? Wait, what command? Owen's fiance? Get that out of here! She's not my fiance anymore. Fix it! I'm excited for TwitchCon, but I'm nervous. Why are you nervous? Because you got to go to the West Coast? Yeah, I don't blame you. No, I get it. Hey, man. Hey. Hey. Nuh-uh. Oh, okay. Hey, man. Hey, man. Come to the north this time. California sucks. Yeah, but I do get to see my bestie, Michaela Dark Eyebrows. So, there's some good stuff to it. Stevie, I've officially caught up on Dropout's Game Changer. I've seen all episodes except for the secret last one. Have you seen the whole thing as well? Have you seen all of it? Which was your fave? I would need to look at the episode structures again. Isn't it a bit of a jump scare where they do that one episode where they have comedians on, and then in the crowd there's just that one streamer, and then in the last episode they get up on the stage. They did like an overview of the crowd, and Luan and I both went, "That's hang on!" Like both clocked it. The hair was a dead giveaway, and the mask. I also did not know about it before. Let me find out what my favorite episode is real quick. You saw them in the trailer. I don't watch the trailers. There you go. That explains it. Game Changer. To be real, wanna touch things I don't feel. From season 7, I really liked 1 Year Later. And I really, really liked Roulette. TTS on? It should be on, yeah. Okay, we got Diorite. We need Quartz, which means I need to go to the Nether, which means I need to go that way. Roulette is awesome because of how happy I was that the cast realized that they could flip the script. Anyway, so I'm completely ostracizing the rest of anyone who hasn't seen Game Changer. It's intense as the first episode. They really put their strongest foot forward for that one. John Marco back on Dropout. John Marco's awesome. To be real. Who's the guy? Jeff? The other comedian, Jeff? He's one of my favorites. I think he's my favorite comedian currently. Game Changer, it's a series run by Dropout TV, which is also used to be known as College Humor. It's a paid-for subscription-based streaming service for just various different TV shows that College Humor produce, and it's really good.
So what do you think of the purple flashes that happens in the end?
I have not seen them yet. The first time I see them will probably when I go to the end in this world. Like, I've heard that they exist, but I actively haven't seen any visuals of it. I have heard that it shines purple light. Ow. Is that true? Can anyone confirm? The implications of that are insane, right? That's the first time we've ever had any colored lighting in Minecraft. And if they can do that for that... Oh, sorry. Soul lanterns? Soul lanterns do not give off blue light. They give off normal light. Really, really? Promise, promise. But what I'm meaning to say is, I think it's the skylighting that has a unique color rather than it being a separate type of light. Ah. Dang, really? It doesn't like... Oh, that scared me. Hello there, mate. I think the purple lighting might just be for vibrant visuals. That's still huge, though, if it's for vibrant visuals. Because then it means that they can make soul torches give off blue light, copper torches give off green light. Like, it would be crazy. The hue of the end. What, like the blocks around you change? We've got some conflicting information. I'm gonna need to go and check it out myself.
This stream is a great stress reliever from past life.
Oh, how'd it go?
Won't spoiler anything, but it was a blast from start to finish.
Sure, yes. That makes sense. Maybe don't spoil everything. Was it good, though? Did people enjoy it? It was amazing. Oh, good. I'm glad it went well. Between you and me, there's been some... I've been watching from the sidelines. And Traffic Light Twitter need to... Like, in the nicest, most respectful way, they need to get a grip. I know it's not going to be you guys. Anybody who's hearing me say this, it's not you. But, like, what are you? Come on, guys. Lighten up. My goodness. I don't even go here. So hopefully, I don't know, if the cast ever do, like, another season or whatever, people can kind of, like, lighten up a little. Speaking to the crowd, talk to the individuals. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. You get it. Okay, lovely bit of quartz there. But I'm not seeing any Oh my... Okay, future rule. Do not let me have a bed in my hotbar while I'm in the nether. I've died to it before. Happy to be here? Yeah. Let's swap this up for this. And then let's just go forwards and hope that we can hit some more... Okay, that's not good. Thank you. Long-term goal for this world? Survive. That's both said in character and out of character. That's crazy. What have you been up to today? Literally all Crimson work, all Cowboy SMP work. And a smidge of... What was it called? Creator Camp. You've been going far out and making new portals to get quartz. Recently, you've been going far out and getting new portals? Yes, but I've discovered that this is actually a little bit quicker. I don't have to go out as far. Like, I mean, I suppose it's kind of quicker. As long, like... how do I put this? Like, this works fine.
Life was insane. They gaslit us a lot this season though, which probably didn't help with the Twitter chaos.
Give me an example. I'm curious. How does one gaslight a community? Said the man who says that his characters die when they don't. Oh look, a little mine that I must have made. No spoilers? Oh, okay. I meant more as in like for like the past few episodes. I assume anyone who cares about it would like... I don't know. Never mind. I don't want to spoil anything. Frog, thank you very much for the 5 months. Notorious gaslighter asks how to gaslight an audience. Guys, I have no idea how to gaslight anybody. Can you explain to me? Oh, hello. Oh, this is lovely, this. You did the most? Fair, fair. That does sound like mine. And now, new episode only dropped a few hours ago, so still very much in no spoiler territory. Fair, fair. All right, we'll change topic. Mark would never. Mark would never. Yeah, I'm hoping to get the Cowboy SMP episode out next week. Speaking of which, by the way, fourth wall Cowboy SMP merch, not just the plushie, but also the pin and sticker sheet, are only going to be available until the 5th. So if you want any of that I'm fine. That memorabilia, you got to get it soon. And if you have access, if you've bought 3 or more Nart plushies, I'm going to be... I'm going to be creating and figuring out the exact details for the Cowboy SMP event very soon. I'm on the fence here, lads. I need your help. So people, if they've bought 3 or more... People, if they've bought 3 or more Nart plushies, get access to a specific event. And someone was asking the other day, do Patreon members get access to the event? I don't know what to do about that. I don't know what to say. Part of me wants to be like, yeah. In fact, I can find out whether or not this is a good idea by checking the sales of that specific ticket. And if there's not enough, then we'll allow patrons. And if there's too many, then we won't. I feel like that's the fairest thing. Because if somebody's bought 3 in order to get into the event, being like, oh, all of the Patreon members get access to it feels a bit BM. 43. That's actually quite a lot. And then I was thinking, well, what if I make it so that it's like the Kapow or Boom supporters? That feels like maybe it would be nicer, like a nicer little thing. Do. There's something after all. To y'all over Patreon, you can be a Boom supporter. 3 plushies like $60. Yeah. Okay, maybe I'll do that then. The moment MCC is done, I'm sprinting to the Nom Nom Theatre. Why? What's happening? What's happening at the Nom Nom Theatre after MCC? Cowboys is on the Sunday? Wait, when? Wait, hold on. Whoa. I've got to do MC Championship and then immediately do a panel. And then do no dice? Why do I not have anything on the Saturday and have 3 things on the Sunday? Oh my gosh, I'm actually going to be burnt out. Oh, that's so bad. That's possibly the worst slot I've ever been given for a panel. I didn't know. No, I just assumed it would be either before MCC or on the Saturday, like it always is. Is MCC earlier than normal? Oh my gosh. But MCC, I'm going to have to basically like completely no energy. Uh-oh, that would have been really bad. I'm going to have to completely no energy MCC. Like, I can't afford to give it everything I got. Because otherwise I'm going to have nothing in the tank. Like, no yelling, no massive, like, jumping up and down. Oh my gosh, that's going to be exhausting. I can't tell you how much I disassociate after MCC. I don't even mean just the like Twitch Rivals one. Post any MCC, I always just like... I just go and lie on the bed or the sofa and just completely like phase out of reality. And I've got to go and deal with 2 very high stakes. One of which is like for Cowboys SMP, which I want to be really high energy for. And then the other is an improv D&D show. So I not only have... It's not just like a panel where I'll ask a question and I'll answer. Well, here we go. Over to you. What do you think? I've got to be like on it. Oh, I'm so dead. I'm such a dead man. That's rough. Oh, well. It'll be fun anyway. Okay. You're going to be staying up so late. Yes, yeah. Oh my gosh, yeah, it's 8 hours. Now I wish I could move it. Oh well. Just a lot of energy drinks. I like borderline might meal prep because a lot of the times in TwitchCon I don't have time to eat, which is fine usually because like after MCC I can kind of just be like, I'm just gonna like sit in a out of air space and just like chew on some kind of ration that I have managed to fish up somewhere around TwitchCon. This is Itchabella Gatch's fault. No. But like I'm actually gonna have to bring a little sandwich with me.
Been recently watching No Dice. I'll be on episode 8 next. Watching D&D makes me want to join a campaign and create my own character.
Oh, cool. You should. It's fun. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. And not close to the contact. Oh, yeah, it's fine. I'll be all right. And have someone from the staff get you food. Yeah, I think I might just get my wife to get it for me. RP is so fun. I need another D&D campaign. Yes, it is good fun. I need to brush up on the 2024 rules. Just so I, like, know them. Rather than, like, relying on 2014 rules. Flapjacks is a good idea. Level 6 Bardo is my favorite thing ever, and I level them through XP from things I do IRL. Oh, that's a great idea. That's a really good idea if you've got kids doing like D&D, but they level up their characters by doing chores and stuff. That would be fun. Could go well. Could be good. But I reckon we've probably got enough quartz by now. I'll get one more vein. Why did I get the Twitch notification when you're going live? I'm live right now. So it's telling you that I'm live. Hopefully that helps. Huh. I'm telling dude, I didn't know. I didn't tell you. It was Twitch. I like cheering alongside of the song. Woo! 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 Okay, last vein. That's a good sized one, yeah. Good. Let's get out of here. There we go. If you had IRL notifications that your brain told you someone went live on Twitch, I feel like that would be really bad. I wouldn't like that a lot. That would kind of suck. I'm really not looking forward to when we augment our brains with tech, because then I'm worried that there's going to be a real bad moment later on in life. Hup. Doo-doo-doo. Okay, I think it's over here. Debbie down over it. Sorry. My bad. I mean, it's gonna be awesome, guys. Yo, everybody get chips in your brain. Chips in your brain. Chips in your brain. Oh, Tang's here. Augment your brain. Oh, I knocked my computer with my leg. Okay, let's go this way. Beep, boop, bop. Chips. Okay, so now we want andesite. And I think we have enough tough. Am I going up the stairs or am I going down the stairs really slowly? And also I'm pushing myself away from the wall every time I do it. Phantom pain? No. No, that would never happen. What are butties? Oh, a butty is like a sandwich. Like a chip butty would be like bread, chips, bread. You can't really get any other kind of butty. I'm pretty certain that chip butties are like the only thing that you can get. With butter. Yeah. Sorry, I forgot the butter. Sausage butty? I don't think so. Bacon butty. Yeah, I guess. Captions are brokey. Whoa, look. You don't have a sausage butty that's so good. No, I'm sure. No, I have had sausage in two bits of bread with some butter. But I think that's just like a sausage sandwich. I wouldn't call that a sausage butty. You're kind of in my like line of sight today, Tang. You're not normally there. This arm is so on its last legs. Can you like shuffle over a little? Can you like lean into frame like that? How are you more in the way than you usually are? That doesn't make any sense. Oh, whatever. Okay. It's crazy to think that this is how far away I should speak into this microphone. Like, this is the fidelity that I should be at. But I'm like always here. He's sleepy. No, Wanda, always a bit quiet. Yeah. That's what's been missing. Too close to our ears. My bad. Hey, how's it going? Yeah, I don't know. I might fix that in the weeks to come. We'll see. Okay, if you do it, it's weird. I know. I must ASMR stream when the slight smile you're trying to put away. I see it. I'm aware it's weird. I wasn't doing it because I thought you guys would be like, yay! You just have no gate on the mic. I do. But I just speak loud enough. What are your GoXLR settings? Broken, apparently. Mic Threshold minus 50, actuation 100%, attack 10 milliseconds, release 170 milliseconds. That's pretty much it. That's all you really need to know. Those are the main ones. Gate 16, amount 16. Gay on the mic. I'm right here, buddy. Another thing about my D&D characters, people who have no idea about them come and ask me if I want a side quest and don't question why I can ask if I ask if I can get XP. Unfortunately, must take my leave. Bye, Isabella Gatcha. That's basically the same as mine. That's really weird, and I have to be really close to hear me. Odd. How is your threshold at minus 50? The difference between minus 50 and minus 40 is pretty big. You stole my joke. Sorry, my bad, my bad. So lame. Yeah. Yeah. I won't disagree with you. I've been thinking of adding, like, completely revamping my setup. Actually getting, like, a tripod for the camera and stuff. I have a potential sponsorship with a desk company that I'm, like, kind of maybe gonna take. I haven't fully decided yet. There we go. That gives us that. Let's cook up this stack of quartz. There we go. Do we get discounted desks? No, but I get a desk for free. So yeah, but this desk that I'm currently using was off Facebook Marketplace and was like 10 quid. Covers that's all. I don't believe I have. The only reason I got this is because it's actually wood, whereas the other one was from IKEA and was cardboard. Obsessed. Nice. Eloise is never seeing those chest of drawers. I see. I was like, what? And then it clicked. Right. What do I need? I need andesite and tough. Burger eating competition, go. I win.
48 burger eating competition.
48 burger eating competitions? That's too many. I can't keep up. Thanks for the 4 years. That's crazy. I won. Dang. 48 burgers. Are they potato burgers? We're not having this conversation. I dislike that conversation as much as I dislike burnt pies. She's got the juicer. The juicer. Oh my gosh, I forgot that we have like all the way up to 10 years. This is sick. You did it. You're going to have that for the next year and a half. No, half a year. Wowzers trousers. I've been stuck with you for 4 years. Stuck with me for 4 years or the juicer? Whole year. Whole year. Never mind. Wait, really? A whole year? When does it stop being every half year that it updates? It's a long haul. You got a long way to go. Till the picture? Yeah, you got it. Yeah, no halves after 1.5. Whoa. Dang. This is a big moment. Congratulations on 4 years. And congratulations on getting the picture. Not the picture. The juicer. You probably have the best shot at actually getting to the final one. Because some people may come and go. People who are at 4 years or 5 years might drop off in 2 or 3 years. Boop. Okay, I need more andesite. 2 years strong, I have 8 more to go. I believe in you. Is calling a jug a pitcher American, or am I just not good at words? A pitcher, I think, does sound more American, yes. I've got 9 years to go. That's crazy, because it feels like you've been around for longer. Jug sounds like a British insult. You jug. You absolute jug. I think we're getting there, but I don't want to have to come back and get more andesite, so I'm going to keep going further than the amount that I feel like I need. Basically, I have the whole 10 years since I haven't been able to sub. 9.5 years to go. I believe you got this. How did you put half in there? Half. What happens if you TTS that? We always need more coal. Which is so stupid that I would mine coal.
Huff.
Huff. It's like he's saying it in a rush. Huff. Why so fast? Calm down, dude. No one's taking off you. He has other things to say. That makes it sound like that he's having to run from stream to stream in order to say every TTS. He's currently on his way to a different streamer in order to yell something, and then he's got to run all the way back here in time for somebody else. That's exactly it. I think we're out of andesite pockets. I think there might be one up the water stream.
Half, 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 oh my god, half, half, I just ran here, half, half, sorry, gotta go, half, half, I'm so busy, sniff, half, half.
I think he needs some pauses after the half-halves. We should do a duo stream? Yeah. It was good, though. It was good. Hey, thanks, man. There you go. Maybe not Minecraft. Maybe not Minecraft. More andesite over here. Whoa, never mind. I completely take it back. Haste is awesome. One mouse, one keyboard stream. No, because I want our marriage to last. So we can't do that. Like, you're doing me a favor saying, hey, thanks. I was just, you didn't have to type it. I was saving you the effort. I think we could do it. No, I don't want to. I just got you. I just got you. I don't want to lose you this early on. That's rare. I haven't seen that in a long while. Thank you. Okay. You gotta get better at suggesting. What do you mean? What's Annie done now? Don't starve together stream. Annie doesn't know that I hate Don't Starve Together. You should play Doom. We should play Doom. You're right. Have you played Fireboy and Water God? Yeah, I thought everyone knew. Not everyone knows these niche things about me. You're my wife. Of course you know about these things. What about Stardew stream? I mean, Little Nightmares 3 is co-op, so there is a chance, depending on how the co-op plays, that we do that together. It's not niche. Okay.
I thought Annie just wanted you not to starve. Like, hey, survive tug the stream. Like
Survive
when
to the
people
end.
say please don't go bald.
There. Replenish these. We should do... Voices of the Void, shared save file. That'd be fun. That'd be fun. I don't know if Voices of the Void is a fully for me game. Right. I think we've got all of the things we need. Shoot, halfway would be fully man. Let's grab the ender chest and then we can actually get to work on what this stream was meant to be about. Because we've spent 1 hour collecting resources and now we're going to put those resources on the other side of that thing. Whee! Good luck with the egg. No. 1 hour isn't the worst. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Got any new jokes? Nope. No, that's it for me. Thank you very much for the prime. Much appreciated. Chuck all that in there. Gosh, this place is a mess. Absolute mess. What a tip. Okay, sick. Let's grab this. I have jokes. Go ahead. It's now a closed room mystery in terms of jokes. Closed room mystery? I don't understand that reference. I'm sorry. I mostly play single player, so I'm not that good at suggestions. Google 9 Parchments on the Switch is fun. What's it about? Have you thought about Spiritfarer? I think it's multiplayer. What's that about? Man, you know all these niche games that I've never heard of. No knock knock jokes. Oh, good luck with the egg. Spiritfarer is really cute. Oh, nice. All right, white concrete powder, smooth quartz, more andesite, more light grey wool, more tough.
What did the fish say when it swam into a wall?
Damn.
Damn. That wasn't there yesterday.
How quickly did they build the... How quickly did they build the dam? Yesterday? They got that dam up in a day? That's unheard of. Can you even build a dam underwater? How do they build dams? Like, I know how a beaver would do it, but do they have to... do they have to stop the water before they start building the dam? And if so, then surely whatever they use to stop the water so they can build the dam is just another dam. So they have to do something before they... Huh. Do they like put a brick down like in the riverbed? How do they dig up the foundations if there's a bunch of water going everywhere? It's like 2 dudes and they go and get spells and go bam, 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 freeze. But it's sort of just the same thing over and over again. But I do have 40 hours now. They build a lot of things underwater. I should hope that you can build a dam in water. Yeah. Otherwise, you have to be really good at guessing where the rivers are going to be. I need more light grey wool. Oh, beavers are great at building dams. They're the best at it. They're known for it, really. Hello, I've come to get more light grey wool. Let me down. Okay, cool. No, let me down. There and there. Right, I've broken my only way out. I'm stuck down here forever now. Whoa, I've got loads. Whoa! Oh my gosh. Go me. Beavers would be awesome in Minecraft, but they would be really difficult to implement on a gameplay mechanic because you're going to be creating a mob that can place blocks, which is just not on. Like, Enderman can move blocks,
with F and
but...
ends in uck? This is a PG stream. The answer's fire truck sillies.
Like, Enderman can do it, but they can't, like, do it with intention. They kind of just put stuff randomly. Enderman, oh my gosh. You guys are cruising for a bruising. Don't start with me. Well, actually... Could have been someone's underwater base, let the beaver go crazy. Just turn tick speed up to 600 and it just... Someone just because I realized I've been pacing, but I haven't eaten yet today. Oh. Well, IRL beavers are driven to build a dam by the sound of running water. I'm skeptical. What about that one beaver that built a dam using just its toys? It was raised in captivity. I have not shared with the class my new obsession with beavers. I really, really like beavers. They're very sweet animals. And I saw one on Instagram Reels doing this. Like putting all the mud and wood down and then like patting it all down. It was really cute. I have to show you now. I have to show you. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Oh my gosh, this UI is actually the worst. There we go. And of course, you can't pause on this. So I just have to like go down one and then go up one, I guess.
We already know it's not enough wool.
Okay, here we go. Wait for it. And then she moves it like a bully. I don't know if she was helping or not. And you put some more down. Flattens it all. And then he gets a little closer. I don't know why he's holding that stick there. Here he comes. And then he moves away quickly. He's great. He's hard at work. I love beavers, man. They're such sweet animals. I did get a bit frustrated when I saw the person like shovel his work out of the way. But when I think about it, she like moved it up onto the rest of it. So like that probably saved him a bit of time. But I imagine he was a bit peeved when he came back and saw that it had been moved. I would be. Beavers are like hinges? What? What, huh? Oh, what? Hi, chat. Hello. I think beavers are the aquatic capybara. Just a chill little guys. I love those kind that, whatever that, like they hinge all the other animals. Oh, they're the linchpin. Are they a linchpin of the ecosystem? I need more wood. Do I have any anywhere? I think this, I can just go chop down a tree, I guess. Well, I kind of did it. Not hinged. No, that's fine. That's fair. You communicated what you meant. Boop, boop. Yeah, so beavers are now a very close second place to elephants. Keystone species, they literally regulate wetlands. That's cool. Keystone. I haven't heard that word before. Well, I have, but not in this context. Can't wait to build the elevator that'll go here eventually. You lied. Have you considered otters? Otters are good too, but they don't have the... Otters, I don't know. They don't have the same charm. They're very good. They're very, very good. I like an otter. But there's something about the beaver's size that makes it effortlessly silly. Otters are very charming. Very, very charming animals. But I think the beaver clears them just because of their, like... Like that. I don't know what that is, but... Okay, so... That's a darker part of the build, so we're not touching that today. The other side of this building... I don't want to do the other side of this, so we actually don't need much of the grey stones.
Oh, to be a beaver, with little beaver paws. Oh, to be a beaver, no taxes and no laws. Just you a little beaver, free in the great big wild. I once had met a beaver, we both just sat and smiled.
Very nice. Very lovely. The grey looks lovely, thank you. Stone. Lovely little poem there. Is there any tough in this part of the build? No. What would be beaver laws? If you pass running water, absolutely not. I'll be having none of that. Do we not have any stone? Just regular stone? A little bit. No running water. I don't know why they're so against the concept of running water. Like, what happened that made them go, I'm not doing this? They'd be like, dang, that guy knows what's up. The age-old beef between a running stream, a babbling brook, and beavers. They don't like the sound? Then why would they not just leave? Like, why stop it? Why is the camera so close? Oh, sorry. I zoomed in to show something. There we go. Is that better? Right, if we go around the edge here. Ed Sheeran. No, I don't want that. I don't want that either. Let's do general. Tom Farrer, I didn't know you were in the building. Hi. I need to be careful is what I need to do.
So beavers build their nest thing under the water technically. So
Yes.
under the water and to the side of the river. To make sure that their home doesn't flood, they build dams. If they hear running water, they freak out because, oh no, the river is going to flood my home.
Aww. Can you turn music up a bit? Yep. I guess my question from that is then, why do they build their home there? Like, they could save themselves a lot of effort by just not building it in the water. Safe. I see. They eat pond foods? Huh. Wow. And talk me down. I'll stick around. We build houses on floodplains and wonder why it floods. That's true. You know what? Fair enough. So that you're the northern star. Oh, oh. Do, 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 do. That's correct, I think. Some beavers don't even build dams because the water level is already suitable. They just burrow into the walls of the water. The walls of the river or the walls of the lake. That's cool. Yeah, I'm fine with this. That's what I meant. Sorry. No, that's fair. I got what you meant. Now I'm so exhausted. I'm so goopy. I spent the whole day drawing. Goopy, your brain tired. If I jump and hold shift, will that be will I live? Let's find out. Yeah. All right. It's fine. I was pretty confident about it. Pardon me. Right, we are pretty much ready to go. I just need some white blocks now. Let's go get some white blocks. Ow. White blocks. Right, well, they went my heart rate. Diorite, quartz, calcite. Oh, the whole lot. Dang. Okay, let's start with the lower parts. Quartz, calcite, diorite. Yeah, that seems fair. That's fine. Because you land on the edge sides of no blocks underneath, you fall through. Oh, okay, noted. Pretty confident is not enough. I was very confident. There you go. This is going to be a pretty unsatisfying build, this bit that I'm doing, because it's the far side that I can't see. So after I'm finished, I'm going to be like, well, I assume it looks good. It looks no different to what it did at the beginning of the stream. But it's got to get done. Someone's got to do it. And that someone's me. What do I not need? I can get rid of one of these polished diorites. Up. Okay. And then this. And then maybe like a little bit of this. And a little bit of that. And some of this maybe. Cool. Let's begin. We are 1 hour, 15 minutes in, and we are placing our first block. Well done, everybody. Wow, that's deep. I'm just going to check on my dog before we begin. Hi. Hi, I'm back. Hi. Okay. Bit of diorite, maybe? Yeah, okay. Do 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 do. I'm gonna lock in now, chat. So here I go. He's trying to open a door. No. Incorrect buzzer noise. Don't laugh at that. When you guys laugh at that, it makes me feel bad about myself because it's like, dang, if they're finding that funny, why am I bothering saying anything at all? When I asked you for jokes, you said you don't have any. Every day. Every dang day. Locking Campbell's or whatever. No, well done. Really good. Keys. I meant keys. So, Minecraft. The copper age. That's pretty cool, huh? Pretty neat, I think. Yeah, yeah. I want him back. It's that easy. Yeah, Minecraft, yeah. Mojang. Yeah, yeah. Okay, this is pretty easy. I think I'm starting to like this game. Right, we need roundabouts here. The new shelf blocks. Yeah, I don't know if I'll use them much. Until I see someone on TikTok do something insane with them and I'm like, that's a great decoration, that concept. Do 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 do. Okay, this. The Snapdragon with shelves is the casino. I know, I'm so mad that I saw someone building. I need to start getting more on top of building with data packs. Like building something cool with data packs. Because I could have easily had done a roulette machine with data packs on the shelves. Would have been as Pez. And I could have gotten all that sweet, sweet Twitter interaction. Which, as we all know, pays the bills. That's why we got married. Do, 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 do. You're a millionaire now? Yeah, if you're talking about interactions, if you're talking about actual money. Yeah. Actually paid off for the wedding. It was crazy. What an investment that was. Do, do, do. Okay, let's put a little bit more calcite down. And then we're going to start swapping over to the... Yeah, let's put a little bit of... Where is it? Do I not have any? I should have more wool than this. There it is, cool. Chuck that back in there. Double lurking? What, there's two of you? That's crazy. Twice the lurkage. Stop. I would say, hey, I thought you were meant to be lurking, but you technically are while talking because this is. So I was one of my lurk messages. Sorry. Do you guys want to talk about chords? Let's talk about all the different chords. Who can name the most chords in this world? One gifted sub for whoever can name the most chords where a point of interest is in this world is. When you're out of ideas, chat is really just get it. What the heck? You're so rude. No one else has named one? Very good. 0, 0 is very important. That's where home is. I hope that's not a stare. It was. That's not a chord, Stars Phobic. That's just a sequence of numbers. Anyway. Wait. 912,000. That's a good one. 147 minus 45. I bet there's something there. 333, 220 plus 333, 212. Bonus updated chords. There's a power chords, honor chords, discord. I don't know why I'm looking up as if that's the thing I was just working on. All right, let's get rid of the gray blocks. And then... Whoa. Oh, there they are. I assume those are all correct. Blows the strongest at the top of the mountain. The sun doesn't shine. Copy pasting my old timestamp stock. Well done. Let's turn some of this into concrete powder. Anyways, off you go. Go on, do whatever you were going to do. Okay, fine. What's up? I wouldn't. Guys, does anyone actually even like the VODs? Should I just delete the archive channel? I'm not convinced. That joke doesn't work because everybody wants the VODs. Rage bait. It used to be believable. Let's turn this into concrete as well.
Did I accidentally walk into rage bait 101? What is this?
101. That's a lot of rage baits. No, I don't want that. Or that. $100 and what? Okay, there's that. Man. So once we've done that side, then we've got to do the other two sides of the big tower. Then we've got to do I guess I should do this bit next. Then we'll do that pillar. Then we'll do the cone. Then we'll add all the details. Then we'll do the interior. And then that's pretty much it. After, I guess, details, everything. Got to detail everything. And then we have to build all of this again in the Nether. I don't think I will. I think what's probably going to end up happening is I'm going to say I'm going to build it in the Nether. And then I'll be like, I'll do that another day. And in like 4 years, I'll die in this hardcore world. And I'll be like, oh, we never got to complete the channel hop on the other side. DMs when you can. Okay, that doesn't look like something I need to look up right now. I just forgot all of the blocks. I made my way all the way up here and I forgot all of the blocks like an idiot. Whoa. Okay. Okay. Man, what's wrong with me? Okay, where are you guys living? Because there's got to be a hole somewhere where you're all spawning. Oh my god. Was this a horde? I haven't had one of these spawn in ages. Hey. The gang's all here. Okay, there's almost certainly another creeper somewhere. Did they just all spawn on this back row over here? Or are they spawning in here? Oh, this ain't good. The gang's all dead. Alright, get all that there. And I think this far side is technically all... So do I have to unlock 3 times now? Yeah, otherwise I won't acknowledge you. I'll be like, man, he has been lurked for a really long time. I can't lie, I was tapped out and then I was mildly confused why you were asking chat why they were lived for a second. Where they lived? Where are you all from? Where are you all coming from? Oh, man. Ladies. Ladies. I'm here now. Hey, y'all. Okay. Funniest thing I've ever heard. Hey, thanks. I'm going to assume you weren't talking about me. There. And I need just some regular. Let's arrange this in order of what it actually should be. Oh, white. Man, I keep going up and down this stupid ladder because I need more of this. First off, where's the polished diorite? There. Oop. Done. Good. Where's the white wool? We need a lot of that, it seems. Need to know what that it took so much time to not run back the second time. I was very impressed that you hadn't. So well done. Yesterday you were like, why do I have cords so far north? Yes, tell me. And didn't take the -6. It's west? I could have sworn they were saying 0 -6,000. Am I stupid, Burger? Because your south portal is 0 2,000. That's fair, yeah, that makes sense. Dang, I'm stupid, Burger. North would have been -Z. North would be -Z. It is, yeah. But it was -6,000. Oh, dang. There was a lot of confusion in that moment. Did you say, so I was crazy, but you corrected yourself with wasn't abolished before you sent, so I was crazy? Did you pre-fire the correction? How did you do that? To see which direction was fair here. No, the mods? Oh, I see. Oh, crazy. Right, yeah. I was like, did you just like ahead of time be like, I'm gonna get this wrong, by the way? Do you... Cold killer. I'm exactly where you want me to be. Exactly where you want me. We do this, we do this. We got ourselves some white wall. If I was smart, I would build up the edge. Wait, is the edge of this... Quick, to the reference photo. The reference photo doesn't go around that side, so I can only assume what this side looks like. Like this whole front panel, I'm going to have to make it up. I could just do what I'm doing here, but I think I'll try something a little bit spicier. You could do the whole front. I think I'll make it the same color rock as this, which would be the deep slate. Like all purple glass. That's too much of that liquid. That is a crazy idea, given I know what that purple liquid is and you don't. Like, this is already a lot. This is already more than Sci-Fi Owen needs, really. This is like an industrial amount of this purple stuff, and it's literally just him using it. Is it space cheese? I was really excited to do the big reveal. And he guessed it. They need to make copper ladders. That's what they should do. Copper ladders would be awesome. You could have one block of the white side stick out, put the dark wall in one block so it looks like the two white sides are like panels stuck into the middle. I could, that's true. I think that doesn't quite work what I have in mind, which is that the darker bit actually goes around the outside. He who doesn't know what the possibilities are. But think of the possibility, he who doesn't know what the possibilities are. That's too much purple. Up. Okay. Let's throw in some white wool. Just a little smattering of it. And then sleep the night away. We are loaded up on white blocks. This is it, folks. White concrete. White concrete doesn't start coming into play a little bit higher up. Let's put that where that stone is. Oop, there we go. White wool starts coming to effect around here. So we can do like that. Sounds like you just don't like the color. I don't mind purple. It's a fine color. I don't know if it works my skin tone or not. It's okay. You have purple lights? I do. Very astute of you. I just said I was going to save white concrete till up there and then started immediately placing it. What's the purple stuff if we can't have any more? Volatile is what it is. That's not true. It's actually pretty stable. But it would be pretty harrowing to have that much of it. Space goop. Ladies. No white concrete. Let's swap out the white concrete for white powdered concrete. That probably doesn't make an appearance until it actually appears way higher up. Thanks for reading my setup so I could do that. I see. It was all one big ploy. And you got me. I fell for a hook, line, and sinker. Any updates on the pins? They're taking their sweet time. This is the longest they've ever taken. It still just says they're in transit. I have not received them yet. It's been long enough that I've sent an email to the manufacturers being like, hey guys, what's going on? What's happening? So that's annoying. Murder, it's murder. That man looks a lot like you. I've been taking notes from you. Thank you. There's some views I'll defensively go over, and the fact you stun purple is one of them. I stun purple? That man looks a lot like you. Speaking of, my Bruno pin disappeared in Brighton. No! What do you mean it disappeared in Brighton? Makes sense for my stupid... Oh, I don't stun purple. I've never heard stun be used in that word before. I have like a maroon shirt that I think I look good in, but not purple. I mean, it was on my juice hoodie, then it wasn't. What kind of Bruno pin was it? Thank you very much, Poison Ivy, for the 26 months. Very cool, very fun. Thank you, thank you. You have that one Gamer Esports hoodie that's purple, right? I have that one hoodie which is full purple from Twitch that I don't wear because it's currently summer. That one's okay, yeah. What flavor Bruno pin? Not too much quartz yet. We don't want to jump the gun on this. We can start getting white wool involved. More white wool. Man, looks a lot like you. Lore question, could because you said public liquid to travel to the, or does it only work between planets? To the different hoppers? To the different hoppers? Only works short range. And by short range, I mean between here and another close orbiting planet. If you were trying to get to another system, there's no quick way to do that except like hyperdrives, which is pretty quick, but this is quicker. Bruno Pop was season 2. Bruno Pop was season 1. Bruno Puff was season 2. Oh, that's even worse. I'm sorry. That sucks. Most planets aren't that close, so it's interesting that such a short range thing is, I assume, in common usage. You'd be surprised. In this universe, there's a lot more solar systems, a lot more opportunity for planets to orbit each other. Not even like orbit each other, but actually be like a duo orbit where their own momentum, like they're like holding hands and swinging like a couple. Oh, I knew you were gonna be like, ah. Over the planets. Did I miss cute stuff? No, just planets orbiting each other. I'm masking when I say that. I should put Netherrack there. Lovely. It was the first time I ever tried masking in my life. Fun fact. Wowzers. How did it go? I need more concrete powder. Oh, no, I have some. It sucked. Oh, dang. But I got over it. Is there any environment where masking is fun? Has anyone ever masked and gone, that was sick? Hello. That was really good. More diorite. Sometimes, like, I enjoy the fun game of being super polite to random people at my church. Oh yeah, that's always a win. Bup. I did not perceive what was funny. I said, is there ever in a moment where like you mask and go, I had a great time, and Nerdy went, Halloween, which I thought was very funny. Ah, yeah, it's less funny when I say it because, yeah. I also thought of another joke. Go ahead. That's how you mask. Wait, come again? Was that? Is by going, this is fun? I see. That's like the go-to strat. No courts yet. No courts. I'm also very funny. I like your humor as like a meta humor. I think of your humor more meta than the rest of the chat is, yeah. Sort of like that was a joke kind of vibe. Which, good for you, because you're in luck. Meta humor is my favorite type of humor. So, hence why I like the comedian Jeff that we were talking about earlier, James Acaster. I don't really know many other meta comedians. Dang, if I knew how to play the saxophone, I'd be able to absolutely shred this simply because of how many times I've listened to it. I feel like I'd be a happy person if I liked meta humor. Probably. Maybe. I think only because I keep showing you meta humor things and you have to be like, it's very nice, sweetie. You like the one-liners guy that we listen to? That I show you occasionally? He's very meta. Boo. Not really. Why do I try? Do you actually know how to play an instrument? No. I kind of forgot that was there, but now we get a fun piano bit. Let's see. Okay, how close are we getting now? We need to kind of start running out of andesite. Start using a lot of white wall, calcite, white concrete, quartz. I learned a song on the harmonica recently. I love the harmonica. I don't know where my harmonica went. Right. I need to pop this away. Get out the rest of what I need. Do I have any more quartz? Yes. I want some reaction to the Twitch delay for Luann hearing that before what was asked. No, I think she probably would have heard it just in time. Do you know that one? I think it's known from Breakfast at Tiffany's. It's Blue River. I don't think I do know Blue River. No. I didn't hear it at all. It wasn't very... Yeah, I didn't turn it up very loudly. The mess, because it's good. Yeah, I kind of want to like make my Go XLR full of more sound effects because currently I got these.
Into the thick of it. Castaways, we are castaways. Ahoy there, ahoy, we are castaways. We're stuck where we are, with no house, no car. Castaways, ahoy, we are castaways. We were out at sea, on a sailing ship. The rain began to rain, and the wind began to whip. We felt the ship tip, it was going down. So we launched our lifeboat, so we wouldn't drown. Castaways, we are castaways. Ahoy there, ahoy, we are castaways. On an island at sea, just me and me. Castaways, ahoy, we are castaways.
500 subs. That's what every VOD makes. Anyway, copyright shit. And when I watched it through after it got unblocked, I got to the part where you got, I think this is good, but I don't care, in the middle of a massive sea of staticky music removal. Oh, yeah, that'll do it. Yeah. Yeah. So that's all I got. So I feel like I should have some different ones. Oh, is Calcite gone as well? Oh no, Calcite makes a small appearance here and there. Oh, for goodness sakes. Oh, not the horse one. Not the horse one. Nay. Nay, nay. White concrete kind of appears a little bit here. The horse is here. It's mainly white wool, I'll be honest. Sounding like you're in a wind tunnel or something. Okay, noted. I won't use that anymore. I thought that it was pretty good, but I guess the bit that I checked was good and then the rest of it was bad. It's either that or it's completely muted, I guess. It's like the less of two evils. Didn't we have that thing of spinning a wheel? Like the Mickey Mouse voice? Yeah, what about it? The funny bit is that past went, oh, like this won't have consequences. That was, Wild Magic was also a no dice thing, yeah. How far are we? We're getting pretty close to finishing this side of the build, actually. We haven't spun the wheel since last time. Well, couldn't you say that about anything? I haven't eaten since the last time I ate. Thanks for all the horses. That's basically bits. 245 called some. I appreciate it. Can we do it again, please? I don't know. I don't actually have any memory of what you're talking about, /Jen. I'm sure you're telling the truth, but I just don't know what that is. What are you building? Right now, we're building the side of a very large building. Mickey Mouse voice, wild magic. That's a lot of words. Those are words that are happening. Yeah, we reached the quartz bit. I can now just start putting quartz down. I needed a new block for the pallet, so I'm glad that this has made its way in. Maybe I've gone too heavy to begin with. I got excited. That never happened. Starting to think that Luann, whatever it was, didn't like it. Okay, white concrete is getting phased out around about now. I don't think if I ever did wild magic on my own personal stream, it was probably a one-off. And then you guys would have, so if you read my messages, if you read my I do remember doing the voice higher up thing. Why did I do that? Didn't you guys give me bits in order to have that happen? Or like subs? So if you read my messages, I hate when you do that. Ethan said you didn't get their wild magic redeemed during no dice, so you rolled it. Oh, that was because yeah. That was out of pity. I'm not just going to do that again. Okay, none of that anymore. No more calcite either. A tiny bit of calcite. Maybe like one here, one here. Okay, now we have quartz, white concrete powder, and white wool. That's it. That's all we got for the remainder of these bits. Every 20 gifted or something. If somebody wants to give 20 gifted, we can spin a magic wheel, but I don't have a magic wheel to spin per se right now. Is D&D fun? My dad plays it all the time, but I've never understood the concept of it. Yeah, it's basically just like one big collaborative storytelling game that it can be very funny, but if you play with people who are funny and you're willing to have like a good time by kind of letting down your hair a bit and not being like too scared about playing a character and being silly. Okay, quartz here. Waiting for the Daggerheart stream. What do you know about the Daggerheart stream? I know a lot, Owens, just TV. Oh, that's only mildly ominous. I need more white wool. Let's hope this doesn't glitch. Whee! There we go. I know my dad's part of a campaign that has lasted like a year and he's got those sick figures that he's painted. That's cool. Is it like fantasy themed? Yeah. Dang it, that would have been cool. White concrete powder, white wool, and smooth quartz. Let's go a-looking. No dice. Okay. Usually I'm part of a Zelda homebrew campaign. Cool. Latest. Hello. No dice. I love it so much. Best my favorite everything sometimes. I'm glad you like it. There's the improv show coming up for San Diego. We couldn't get Crow. Crow was busy, so couldn't come to TwitchCon. But we have the other three. There's me and the other three. I think I'm going to need more quartz than that. Martin told a funny story and then said he shouted at you for applying to him on your wedding day. On my wedding day? Oh, yeah. He was like, okay, Portal, is it public knowledge what's happening with Martin? That's what I'm basically asking. Because if it is, I'll talk about it. He talks about it on stream, the Daggerheart stream with you and a few others. Okay, cool. So I'm going to be playing Daggerheart with some... I'm going to be playing Daggerheart with Martin and some other people sometime in the near future. First ever time playing any kind of roleplay system with a character and not being a DM. And we've been trying to organize, you know, like when are we going to get that to happen? And I kind of was like, okay, I'm going to be more free after Cowboys is over. Mom was like, okay, cool. So we're trying to like figure out when to get the day together. And then Martin sends a message to the chat being like, hey, are we good to go this week? Like, could we do it this week? And I was like, 2 hours off of getting married? So I replied being like, just about to get married, but after I'm married, I am available to play Daggerheart. Obviously, I then need to get back from Gamescom, but I think we're doing the session like early next week. So there's that to look forward to. That'll be interesting. I really don't know how that's going to go. It's been a long time since I've been a player. Who are you playing? What are you playing? Have you planned at all? Show and tell. I think there might be some pre-made characters for us, but I'm also going to just like see what Martin wants. I'm going to ask Martin. I've obviously got some things like in my head that I could pull out. I've got characters. Let's do this and then this and then that. We need more white concrete powder. 5 doubloons on Rogue. I would actually destroy on Rogue. I don't mean from a thematic sense. Mechanically, I would be... No, not to, you know, not to be rude to anybody who's been Rogue that I've been around anytime recently. But, like, I know how to play a Rogue better than other people do. I'm going to go out and put that out there. I need more sand. Do I really not have any? I have a little bit left. Oh, there we go. Cool. I've always played a barbarian until someone told me I was like a bard. Now I'm a bard and I love it so much. I'm surprised you played a barbarian, but I suppose if you do play Doom, then that makes sense. Can assign me a class. Sorcerer. And not just because Carissa was one.
I don't know if you know Little Misfortune or Fanbo or not, but did you heard they did a collab game and it will come out soon?
I don't know either of those two things. That sounds interesting. Where is all the white dye? I have a lot of it and it should be somewhere. What? Can someone on timeout Copper for saying I dot play? There's some white concrete powder. We just need white wool now. Which we can get. Very much not PG in a gore way. Oh dear. I've leaned into the bard stuff recently with my cape and my fun walk and eyebrows, and it's the most fun I've had in ages. That's good. I think I could do a good bard. But I would want to like bring like my ocarina or my harmonica or something to like do little licks with. They're like but I don't know if that would be annoying for everybody. I'm not sure I could actually play D&D. Yeah, you were saying too many options to like memorize, right? Which is fair enough. I just like helping plan and making props. That's fair. That's good. Camera is more gore and violent, but Little Misfortune is also just tragic. I see. I think there should be a lot of... It's not that much. That is what is a lot, though. I'll happily take that. I want to do a D&D campaign where all the cast is based around fairy tale folklore characters. I want to do a D&D campaign where everybody's frogs. And you can be a frog assassin, or you can be a frog bard, or a frog barbarian. And the big bad evil is a beaver. How would the stats work? Almost completely identically. I don't mean like they would be a bullywug. I don't mean that they would be like humanoid frogs. I mean they're actually frogs this big. Okay, I think that's good. Have you this feels out of character of you? Unsure how to feel? What, me being like frogs? They're frogs. I came up with the idea like 4 days ago and I was like, that would be really silly. I think because right now I'm in the mind of doing a lot of writing where everything hangs in the balance. So I'm like, wouldn't it be cool to just break it, like just go right down really small. The world is a pond. A big pond. Do you support a football team? I'm afraid not, sorry. Wait, DMs. No. So recently somebody asked me if they could be a hippopotamus in a D&D game that I was maybe gonna run, but is like still on the cards. And I had to be like, you cannot be a hippopotamus. I'm so sorry. That's not one of the base species of 2024. So Luan is confused as to why I'm allowing. Needs to clarify, it's not me. It wasn't you. You didn't want to play the hippopotamus. So Luan's confused why somebody is allowed to play a frog but not a hippo. You misunderstand. They wanted to play a hippo in a world, a campaign in which everybody else was half elves, humans, orcs, etc. This is everybody's a frog. They're all frogs, and the world is as big as the frog land that they're in. I could do a campaign where everybody's hippos, but I just feel like that wouldn't thematically be very interesting. Oh, I ran out of that. One of my characters is a rogue that plays off of Robin Hood and Santa Claus, gifts to townspeople for no reason other than to be silly whimsy. That's cool. Please tell us who wanted to be a hippo. I'm afraid I can't. Because maybe they'll be a hippo one day, and they don't want me to spoil that. Ooh. There we go. Cool. Let's go back up. I played a D&D where I was a mouse, and once where I played where I drew a lad and cut it out and threw it across the room, and then traveled as a lad who I threw, and the real life train was the obstacles. That's cool. How tall are we talking? About 158 right now. Big enough that if I fall off after taking damage, I will die. So I don't have an elytra, so we need to be careful. 158 tall. Oh, who won? Bex, who won? Who won? Who won? I had to leave because they started rebelling. Purple. Dang it. Did you get kidnapped by the apiary? By the Dreamwalker? I beat the rebellion. We were good for a bit. Yeah, that's how it goes. Then, yeah, got sent to the Nether. Yeah, that happened to me as well. As soon as I saw that it was the B storyline, I was like, no, please. That one sneaks up on you. Sent to the Nether. You were a very good monarch, even though you were failing all of your roles. I think you did a great job. I wish there was like a last chance check. Yeah, I don't fully know how it works, but like by the time you realize you're losing, there's nothing you can do. To delay by 1 season. In fairness, you did. That you did delay them by 1 season. And they just still carried on. Or was it the Grandies that you delayed by a season? Can't remember. Are you gonna upload subathon VODs? I am in due time. I will. I promise. Wait, didn't you have to go into Belagacho? How are you back? It was a good game. I delayed my stream. I was literally in my own chat on OBS telling people that stream was going to be delayed because I was playing King of the Castle. And then I linked them to your Twitch to be like, if you guys want to play as well while you wait for me to go live, you can go here. I came back, fair enough. There's so much reading in that game. That's like the one downside. The moment somebody rebels, it's like the reason I had to stop watching is because I saw that the Grandies rebelled, and I was like, I don't have another hour on me. I gotta go live. But it was fun while it lasted. It's a lot of text. It gets very tiring. I start yawning a lot midway through playing it because there's just so much writing. Same with blueprints. Sometimes you just have to read entire books. I'm literally yawning thinking about it now. Yeah. Very good books, but a lot. Yeah, it is a lot. That one's a long form puzzly game. Yes, yeah. It would be cool if they did like voiceovers for King of the Castle. But that I imagine would be insane to do. That would be a cool mod to make if I got like a bunch of MCYT artists together and was like, we're just all gonna voice over a bunch of different lines. It'd be cool if also did mode where streamers could play together against each other. That would be cool. Different leaders of different things. I wonder if that... Wait, that's Team 17. Never mind. Didn't they make Dredge as well? Am I going crazy, chat? They did. Dang.
Daily was in.
Well done. Let's sleep before anything spawns here. I should have tried to find Team 17 during Gamescom because I like so much of their stuff that it would have made sense to me to like go and find them and be like, hey, good job, well done, keep it up. Dredge 2 when? Just a game that doesn't need a sequel. I made the cross-country team for my school. Just the paperwork has been irritating and the nurse gave both me and my mum a difficult time. This would be the 4th time they'll ever be turning the paperwork in. Wowzers. You do cross-country? That's cool. My sister used to do cross-country. She says that she enjoyed it, but every time I went to her cross-country interactions, I would like run to each different part of the field in order to support her. And every time she ran past us, she would be crying because she was in a lot of pain from the running. But I assume it was like happy crying? Tears of joy? You can say. Why is the country so cross? It's furious. Sandwich Lord! Thank you to the raid. You're just in time to see whether or not the scaffolding trick still works. Let's find out. Whee! It does. Okay, well, that is... Boop. Another one done. Why hole on one panel but not the other? I don't know. I don't know. New bub. New bub. That's another side of the wall. Done. Bam, 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 bam. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Sorry. All right, I'm going to do one more piece of thing today before we stop. No hole on this wall? No hole on this wall. Apparently the developers didn't want a hole on that wall. Slip through here. Big salmon! stopping so soon. I did a 5-hour stream yesterday. I did a 5.5-hour stream yesterday. We're 2 hours and 10 minutes into this one. I ain't a Fortnite streamer. We're not going for 8 hours. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. This is fun. I'm glad you enjoy the stream. We're getting siege to this one. I'm sorry, my bad. Right, let's chuck all of the light blocks into there. And at the very least, figure out what our color palette is for the darker bit. Ooh. So, I know I want smooth basalt. And probably blackstone? I don't know. Please hit that note. And tough. Probably not cobblestone. Get rid of that. Do I want blackstone? Let's take a look at the ref. So technically, the blocks that I use for this bit should be the same as the blocks that I use for this bit. So it's deep slate. What's happening? We're getting some deep slate out. No blackstone. Yes, deep slate. Deep slate and basalt, I think, would be a good combo. No stone or andesite. I think a bit of tough in there would be fine as well. I don't think anyone would have a problem with that. Yeah, it does the oscillating thing.
Oh, I have to ask, as an elephant lover, how excited were you about Jacob Wysocki doing the elephant mind trick on Sam in 1 year later?
That was cool. That was cool. Yeah, it was cool. It was a cool moment. He's been here the whole time. Smooth basalt. Deep slate. I think we have a bit. Do you think it was cool? I do. How did you know? How did you know? A bit of tough would probably go well. Oh, good. Wow. Well done, Owen. Got the blocks for days. Maybe just a little bit more. I also thought it was cool. How figuring out block gradients recently? Oh yeah, how so? We're gonna do this square now. That's the first time that's ever happened. I've just like jumped into that. Do you guys want to play a game? We could do musical game. I could make the musical game into like just song game, any song. That might be more accessible for more people. We played the island game very recently. Okay. Dirt. Can you name me a song lyric that has the word dirt in it? I put down one of every block in the creative energy sorted by color, and I've been putting every block into the smoothest gradient possible, one for each color. That's cool. Oh, in that case, I have a TikToker who you should go look at, who like is really, really into the color gradients, like plotting it in a 3D way with different algorithms for like mean or like average, medium, like a bunch of different things. Teenage dirtbag. Is dirtbag one word? Our survey says it is. Does not count. Dirt under the pillow. Keep a little dirt under the pillow for the dirt man. Does count. Congratulations. I've seen them. Cool. Just a title. It needs to be in the song. Deep slate. Let's see. Flower. I feel like I need to be doing something of deep slate here in like a cooler gradient than what I'm currently doing. Let me go ahead and look at this real quick. I can buy myself flowers. Counts. Well done. I've also been trying to learn how to do redstone computing of hex values so I make bigger processes in Minecraft. Dang, wow. It's crazy. Let's do smooth basalt. Smooth basalt would go like here, I want to say. Maybe like here. Okay. Maybe I do need to make this be only, yeah. Maybe I need to make this only musicals, because otherwise you guys get it too quickly. Flower? No, I wanted flowers in the plant. It's fun to have many easier ones. Okay, next one. Phone. Telephone? Yeah. Is it you on the phone? Surely musicals only. We'll do a few more like this. Okay, well, dang, you guys were fast at that. Who got there first? Rain Fox, I would say, got there first. Touch telephone would work well, yeah, in that moment. I'm terrible at this. That's okay. And I can't see the lighthouse. Would a monologue in the middle of a musical count? Tentatively, yes. The middle of shows stopping number from, I don't know what that is. Sounds interesting, though. We'll do the next round in just a sec. I'm just thinking. Wool. That's the next word. Go. Build a wall, Shrek the musical. Huh. Oh, sorry, wool. W-O-O-L. Baba Black Sheep. That is a song and does count. Congratulations. All right. Spanner. Spanner. Sure, that train musical probably has it. The way you said it made it like you hate. You're like, that train musical probably has it. But knowing you, you're probably right. Hate that train musical. It was unneeded, an unneeded thing in our world. What's a spanner? Like a wrench. Pew, pew, pew. I'll also take wrench. Train musical watch party while I go to TwitchCon? You hate me. Or maybe actually that's a blessing, because it means I don't have to turn up for it. Hey, hello. I can change the background music. God, it's hard to find something that's darker than that. Other than just like a coal block. Just use that. That's too dark. Thanks, y'all. What you guys up to? We're playing the song game where I name a song and then chat has to... Sorry, I name a word and chat has to say a song where that word appears in the lyrics. Monkey Wrench by Foo Fighters. I'll take it. Oh, Basalt is probably a good idea, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, no. That's not right either. That's too light. That's usually used up there. Everyone's saying hi back is overwhelming. Sorry, they do that. They do that. You got to be ready for that one. Maybe it is time for some Deep Slate. Oh, no. That's too purple. Ah! But grey wool is too light. Blackstone's got too much purple in it. Mud. Oh, no, I think that's still not enough. I could just try normal Blackstone and see, but I think it's going to have the same problem. It's a bit better. Mud might make it. Mud's actually lighter. Don't use Axiom? I have Axiom. But how would that help? Can you do gradients on that? What color does it need to be darker then? The deep slate tiles, or more specifically, the cracked deep slate tiles. Just gonna scroll through here. I mean, worst case now, I just shift the entire hue up by a little bit. I actually don't think there's anything darker than this, except bedrock, maybe. Yep. Dang. Yeah, my only option is Blackstone. So in that case, what I need to do then is... We'll go back to our regularly scheduled game in a second, chat. Grey shogger boxes. Genius. Why didn't I think of that? Let's just lighten the entire gradient up by a bit. That should actually, I think, be lower. Color gradients by last. Yeah, sadly. So the idea being is I'm trying to give off the impression that this big box here is casting a shadow on the inside of this. You could include grey wall. I could include grey wall. Gay wall? Grey wall. That too. Good for color, but hard to collect. If only you could place half a shulker blocks. Alas. Congrats on coming out. Well done, Wall. Wall, we love you. Yeah, I could throw some wool in there. Seeing as I already have a lot of the grey wool as it is. Where would it fit in the palette? Throw it in there, just came out. I don't know if I like the wool. Maybe I just put it in the wrong spot, but I think that's fine. I think from a distance, you get the you get the idea. This is going to take a lot. No, wrong tab. There we go. Bluer than the purple basalt. Yeah. Robot. That's the next word for the song. Robot. Little Robot's theme song. Dang it. I walked into that one. That's not a lyric. Fair. You just wanted to say it. Dang, you guys are good. Okay, stone. Have I did I do that one already? I did dirt, didn't I? Someone's gonna do like Heart of Stone or something like that. That's great. Oh dear, that's funny. That's okay, clock. Stone Age from Firebringer, another Star Kid musical. Nice, good choice. Do I have smooth basalt in there? I do, and I have regular deep slate. And then I'll take this. Answer that one. Stone. Oh, did I already do stone? Have I done stone before? That's man, I'm a broken record. Does the Evil Anvil Limited Life song count? Evil Anvil Limited Life. What are these words? A year ago, yes. Stop saying that. Have I said I'm a broken record before? Oh, I'm such a broken record. Alright, root. R-O-O-T. Doo-doo. Whoa, hello there. Roots is a song. Give me the lyric. I've got no roots. Alright, alright. I'll say it's a tie between you and Rift in Red. Take me out to the ball game. What does that say that has to do with roots? Right, let's get all of the tough because we're going to need a lot of it. And all of the... You know what? Chisel Deep Slate might be darker than Tiled Deep Slate, but I could also be wrong. We're going to need a lot of this, so let's grab as much of that as we can carry. In fact, I'll even put some of the tough back. It says root like 3 times. Oh, like rooting for someone? Does it say like that? Okay. I see. This is going to look so interesting when I actually get it up and running. I can't believe it was originally going to be like that tall. What was I thinking? Oh, big yell from the dog. Alright, I'm skipping this part of the song. Because I always do, because it gets just too intense there. Alright, I think we have enough materials to get started on the next bit, which is why we're going to do it every time, because I don't like it. Shove the rest in there. And then shove the rest in there. Cool. We'll get to that next stream, which is tomorrow. Unless I do a variety stream and do something else. I will see you all very, very soon. Thank you for joining me. Let's raid into Gracie. Gracie is live. Let's raid into Gracie. /raid Gracie. Thank you for joining me. I will see you all tomorrow. It's been a pleasure. We got one other side of the building done. And that is... the big parts of the text string are pretty much done. Those two sides are pretty big. So those being out of the way means that we're in good time. We're making good time, sort of. It's taking me like a year. All right, see you guys later. Bye, 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 bye.